it's Sam. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my hair care routine for blonde hair. I'm also going to be putting a new product that I got recently to the test, and I'm actually going to be doing like a before and after and my first impressions of it here on the video so that you guys can see how I apply it and what it looks like before and what it looks like after. So this is the Glaze Super Color Conditioning Gloss. I have it in the color Pearl Blonde. So this is a high shine gloss. It's a semi-permanent hair color. So you can use this on unprocessed hair, so virgin hair or color treated hair. You put it on dry hair, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and it gives you this like really pretty multi-dimensional tone. So think when you leave the salon and you have that like perfectly, like for me, I always want like that really pretty kind of like cool beige blonde when they do a toner. So you get all your highlights or whatever you get done, and then they tone it, and it just kind of has this like really pretty kind of like depth. It's not just like straight up bleached blonde hair. It has like this kind of creamy kind of beigeness, is that a word? Beiginess? No, that's not a word. Anyway, beigey blonde color. So after about like 3 weeks, I'll notice like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting a little bit brassy, or just like that kind of creamy tone isn't there anymore. So this is when you would use Glaze. It's not going to change your color drastically. It's just kind of like an enhancer. It's going to make your color a little bit more vibrant depending on what color your hair is. They have 10 shades altogether, ranging from a clear to blondes to brunettes and then a redhead as well. If you are looking to enhance your vibrancy, maybe you get your hair red and it's kind of dull and you're lacking like that vibrant kind of richness, then you could do that. If you are blonde and you're noticing that you're getting a little bit brassy, or you're getting that kind of like unwanted yellow and it's just not looking like blended and creamy, or like in that pretty kind of beige, like I like to call it like a kind of like a cool beige, this would be something that you could do in between your appointments. It's not going to affect your, you know, your hair color or make anything hard to get out. It's not like you're putting a color in your hair where when you go to the salon, it's going to affect it in any way. It's a semi-permanent. It's going to last up to 10 washes, and basically it's just going to kind of just think of it as a toner. When you go to the salon and they finish off with the toner and you get that really pretty tone where it's like multi-dimensional, you have some depth, it's kind of creamy, it kind of just calms down the blonde. This is what Glaze is going to do for you, but you can do it at your home. It's $16 for this bottle. It does say you can get up to 3 uses. I found that with the length that my hair is pretty long. I have like kind of medium thickness hair. I don't have super thick hair, but it's also not super duper, like I have a decent amount of hair, and it's not super fine. It's just basically medium all around. For me, I used up the entire bottle in one time. Because I was testing it out for you guys, I wanted to make sure that like I really got like every section of my hair really saturated. So it's got babasu oil, which is going to deeply condition and then really enhance the shine of your hair. And you guys know, blonde hair is really hard to get shiny. And this really has done a great job. I don't have any shine spray or anything, because I do have a shine spray, which I'll share with you guys that I use. But I don't have any shine spray or anything in it as far as like, you know, a shine enhancer. So I am quite impressed with the shine it's given me, because blonde hair is, it's hard to get to look shiny. Like brunette hair is, I mean, you see brunettes and their hair is so shiny, you're like, oh my gosh, this is why I want brunette hair. So it is always nice when you can find a product that gives you like that really pretty shine without having to work too hard or pay an absolute fortune. They've got a sheer glow one, which is literally just a shine enhancer. So this is just gonna give you a shine. It's gonna deep condition. It's gonna make your hair look super glossy and like that mirror-like shine, but it's not gonna change your color at all. So you have the option, if you just are like looking for like a good deep conditioner that's just going to make your hair really shiny and just look like just lush, then you could go with that. But if you're like, you know what, I do need a little help, my color does tend to get a little brassy if you're a blonde, or lack a little bit of like richness if you're a brunette or a redhead, these are a really great way to add that kind of, just that kind of dimensional, that multi-dimensional color, the shine, the deep conditioning benefits, but just kind of make your hair look like you've just left the salon when you haven't. You spent 16 bucks, you stuck it in your hair, it took 10 minutes, well, 20 minutes altogether. It took me 10 minutes to apply, 10 minutes to sit, and I shaved my legs while I was letting it sit in my hair. I do have a coupon code. It's gonna save you guys 20% off of your purchase. So I will leave that right here for you guys. I will also leave it in the description box, so you guys be sure to take advantage of that and save yourself some money if you do want to check it out. You can use this on unprocessed or color treated hair. And of course, if you do get color and you are in between your appointments, you can use this to kind of just enhance and make your color more vibrant, or you know, whatever it is that you want to do depending on the hair color that you have. I'm going to go ahead and go into the next clip of me applying the glaze so that you guys can see exactly how I applied it and kind of just like what it looks like as you're applying it. And again, I have the pearl blonde, so mine is specifically for light. It's a cool ice blonde for platinum and light blonde hair. So let's go into the clip of me applying it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys all of the products that I'm currently using for my blonde hair to keep it healthy and shiny. So let's go ahead and check out me applying the glaze. I'm just wearing a black t-shirt because I don't mind if it gets ruined. I'm just gonna squirt it out into my hands, and I'm just gonna start working it through my ends, just like this. It has a very subtle fragrance, and it says that there's 3 applications in here depending on the length of your hair. So here is the after. So you guys can probably tell, I can definitely tell, it's called a pearl blonde. It kind of has like that pearly kind of beige blonde color, which I think is actually really, really pretty. I do have like a nice kind of silky shine to my hair. It's funny because when I was blow drying my hair was like so much bigger than usual, and I was like, wow, is this volumizing as well? Like, what's happening here? And then when I curled it, it definitely did, I mean, it does look like really kind of like shiny, and there's like a nice kind of like, it just looks really healthy. But I do actually love the color that it left my hair. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you do these type of things and you're like, do I see a difference? But I do actually think it's kind of just given it kind of more like a beigey, it's like a beigey kind of pearly blonde, where it's not super duper cool, because I have purple shampoos that I use, and it's like this has given it more of like a actual like salon toner feeling. Like a purple shampoo, I can tell it just kind of like makes it like more cool toned. Whereas this, it almost looks like I've had like a real toner from the salon. It really does just kind of like, it almost has like a little bit more depth than like a regular purple shampoo or conditioner. And this is supposed to last up to 10 washes. But you can tell I definitely have like some shine in the hair. It looks really healthy. It really has just kind of given me that salon kind of like freshly toned, freshly colored look. I'm always skeptical to try things, you know, because it's like, oh, is it gonna work? Is my hair gonna end up blue or purple? But I'm actually really happy with this. I do feel like you cannot get this type of tone with just a purple shampoo or a purple conditioner. This for me is definitely more of a toner. I mean, you can see up at the roots, it really has just like made it like more, everything just looks like more cohesive and kind of just blended. And my hair does feel like nice and conditioned, like it looks healthy. I'm really excited. I'm actually really happy. What I love about them is that they are cruelty-free, they're vegan, they're sustainable, there's no parabens, no sulfates, no ammonia, no silicone, vegan, color, and keratin safe. You get free shipping if you spend over $30. They're available in the US and the UK. I will leave everything linked down below. Again, don't forget to use that coupon code to save you some money off of your glaze purchase. And again, if you spend over $30, you get free shipping as well, which is always nice. These are $16 each. So if you got 2, that's spending over 30 bucks, and then you get free shipping. I'm telling you, I'm all about the free shipping. Also, they have this towel, which is awesome. It's a microfiber towel, so it's really great to wrap around your hair when you get out of the shower. It's like the softest material, and it absorbs better than, I have like a bunch of like those hair turby twisties or whatever they're called. This, I don't know what it is, it's something about this material, but it absorbs the water so well. It doesn't have like a little string or anything, but it's big enough to where you can just like wrap it around your hair. I don't know, it's almost like a blanket feel, but it just soaks up all the water. It's awesome. So I absolutely love this. I would highly recommend this one. They also have this really cute little clip that you can get on the website as well. It's just pink and then it says glaze right there. But it's kind of like nice, it's really smooth. But if you're just wanting like a cute little half up hairstyle, then you can just do like a little low clip. I need to pull more hair out on that side because I'm looking kind of bald. But that's kind of cute, right? And then you just have this cute little clip in the back. Okay, so now that you have seen how I apply the glaze and my before and after, I'm going to share all of the products that I use on my hair to blow dry, curl, style, shampoo, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the shampoo and conditioner first. Now, don't mind how messy they are and also how mismatched their pumps are. I literally stole random pumps from other products I had and stuck them on there because they didn't come with a pump. But I'm using the Redken All Soft Mega Shampoo. This is for severely dry, coarse hair. I got the wrong one. I meant to just get the regular All Soft, but I got the Mega instead. The Mega is a little bit much for my hair. I was using the Nexus, which I absolutely love. The Nexus Humectress and Therapy, my favorite as of right now. But I really wanted to try this because I saw Katie Fawn talking about it and her hair is really pretty. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get what she gets. And I can't remember if she gets the Mega or just the regular. The Mega, to me, my hair is not quite dry or coarse enough for it, so it can leave it a little bit too soft. But if you have really coarse hair, I would definitely recommend it. They smell just like creamy kind of vanilla. So this is the shampoo I use, but I would recommend getting the All Soft if you have like more of my texture. And then I use the Redken All Soft Conditioner. Again, this one, yes, oh, that one smells more fresh. Kind of a fresh, sweet vanilla. I think that I probably should have got the All Soft for the shampoo instead of the All Soft Mega, because this one is just for dry, brittle hair. And my hair is definitely dry, but I wouldn't say it's severely dry. So this one's a little much. It just makes my hair feel a little bit soft, but what can one do? I got the wrong one, but I want to use it up. So that's currently what I'm using for shampoo and conditioner. And then this is the Unite Blonde Toning Shampoo. So this is like a purple shampoo that I normally would use. So this just kind of gets rid of the brassiness. It kind of just gives me more of an icy tone. But I do feel like after using the glaze definitely acts more of like a toner, whereas this just kind of gives you that icy look. This one kind of adds a little bit more of that creamy beige color that I like. So I would still recommend having both because I think they do very different things. Also, blonde shampoos tend to make my hair really dry. So this is nice because it's actually a deep conditioning treatment while you're also enhancing your tone. So very different, but kind of similar, if that makes sense. But this is the one I have been using up until I tried the glaze, but I would definitely add glaze into my routine now that I've tried it because I really love the color that it gives me and also like the glossy shine that it gives me as well. Okay, and then I've added 3 new kind of like products to when my hair is wet. So the very first one I use is the Unknot Detangler from Monate. I just keep on like seeing people using them on Instagram and their hair looks so amazing. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna give it a go. So I ordered a bunch of stuff. This is the Unknot Detangler. It conditions and restores with Rejuvenique S. And basically it just says you spray on towel dried hair. That's what I do. It says this lightweight detangler primes hair for immediate glide through combing, leaving strands soft and incredibly touchable. So that's the first step that I do after I take off my hair towel. And I usually use like a Turby Twisty, or lately I have been using this glaze towel. This one is very absorbing. It makes it so that your hair, like literally, it just absorbs the water so well. And then the next thing I do is I apply the Monat Restore Leave-In Conditioner for dry, medium to thick hair with Rejuvenique. So this one says it's a multitasking leave-in conditioner that provides lightweight hydration. It instantly moisturizes and conditions, leaving hair touchably soft, smooth, manageable, and shiny. So I find that the combo together is really nice. It makes it so that I don't have any tangles. It's very lightweight though. It's really hard when you have, like, for me, my hair can weigh down really easily. The Unknot Detangler, it smells like Mamba. Like a super juicy, like strawberry or like raspberry Mamba. It smells so good, but it's really, really lightweight. So this would be really good if you are someone who has very fine hair, if you don't have much hair, if you find that your hair gets weighed down super easily. This is a really great one because it is hard to find like a good detangler or leave-in that doesn't like weigh your hair down a ton, and it smells amazing. And then this one, the leave-in conditioner, this one smells not quite as good as the Unknot Detangler. This one is more kind of like herbally, kind of like plant-based smelling, but this one is like a pump. So that one you spray. I love a good spray. This one you actually, like, it's, you know, a pump kind of serum, and you basically just work this in, and then I just kind of focus this at the ends and kind of like mid, but not all the way up to my root. The Unknot Detangler I can put all the way up to my root and it's fine. So with this one you literally just kind of go like this after you've sprayed the Unknot. And then the last step that I do while my hair is wet is the Monat Studio One Heat Protectant Spray, just because I have been actually blow drying my hair more frequently lately, because I'm literally like always in a rush. It's not gonna want to focus, is it? And I always curl my hair, and I haven't been using a heat protectant, and so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using one. This one says it's a thermal protectant leave-in spray that strengthens and protects fine fragile hair up to 450 degrees. So you basically just apply this to your hair while it is damp. This one also smells like the Unknot Detangler, kind of juicy and fruity like a Mamba, which I love that scent. So again, this one's a spray, very lightweight, and I just kind of mist it on my hair. Then I let my hair dry naturally, unless I'm in a rush. Like today, I did blow dry my hair because I was in a rush because Phoenix forgot his lunch, and so I had to drive all the way back to his school to drop off his lunch. So then I will brush my hair. Once my hair, okay, if it's dried naturally, I'll still brush it before I like go to style it. And if it's still kind of like halfway wet before I blow dry, I'll still brush it. So this is the wet brush. I highly recommend them. They are amazing. They are so good. They are designed for wet hair. There are a lot of brushes that you could not, that are not good for your hair when your hair is wet. So this one is amazing. I use it on the, I mean, you can see it's disgusting. I used it on the kids. It's got, who knows what the heck that is. It just glides through the hair. It just detangles really well. It's just an awesome brush. You can find them at TJ Maxx for usually like $6. So love the wet brush. If I am going to blow dry my hair, this is the blow dryer that I use. So this is the T3, and be careful because it does want to suck in hair in the back here. When I round brush sometimes, it'll suck my hair in and then it smells like burnt hair. So not often, but occasionally if I'm getting a little excited and I'm not paying attention, it will want to whip in your hair, so be careful. But it's just the T3. It's like a light pink one. I don't actually even know what it's called, but oh, it's the T3 Micro Ink. I don't know. It looks like this. It's really good. It does a great job of blow drying very quickly, and T3 is just a really good brand anyway, and it's also like the cutest hairdryer ever, so you can't go wrong. But it is actually a very good blow dryer. It's not too intense to where all of my fuzzy crazies go all over the place, because these things are just out of control. Like, they seriously are. I got fluffs in my hair from my sweatshirt. They're just insane. It's like I have all this new growth from my Modere, which I will show you because that's definitely part of my hair care routine. But I have so much new growth that they're just literally like chicken feathers just flying all over the place. And then this is the round brush that I use. Sorry, there's hair all over this too. There's just hair everywhere. Sorry, that's pretty gross, but we all shed. This is the T3 round brush. I literally just use it for this. So what I'll do is, if I am gonna blow dry my hair, so that it just lays properly, I will literally just go like this and just keep on pulling all of this forward, and then I will do it all around the front as well. So I'll pull this forward and then all around the front, so that when you part it back, it just kind of sits a little bit better, and it gives you like that kind of good flow, versus just blow drying it, then it's like flat to your head and you don't have a good flow. So that's the hairbrush that I use. Next is the curling iron I use. I love this one. It's super cheap. I mean, it works great. I've used it for years. It's the Infinity Pro by Conair. Honestly, I've used super high-end ones. I have Hot Tool ones. I have all sorts of ones. I think this one works better. I just really love it. It's really good. It just has an on and an off button. It's simple. You can't mess it up, and it works really well. So that's the curling iron that I use. This is the waver that I use. This is when I have those waves. I have a tutorial. I will link it down below. This one is by Mermaid Hair. I love it. It's big. It gives you like these really cool waves. And the curling iron that I used today was the one I just showed you, the Conair. It gives you like those really like loose ones, like 1.5. So it just kind of makes your hair look more like, you know, kind of like that romantic, like soft wave or curl, whereas this is like straight up waves. So this is the one I use when I use a waver. And then as far as like after I've done blow drying and curling, just to kind of like make my ends look like nice and smooth, I will use the Rejuvenique by Monat oil. You don't need very much of this. Like the first time I used it, I was like, whoops, that was greasy. You literally need one tiny little drop. So it's just a little dropper like this, and you just pull it out and you literally one drop. That's it. That's all you need. It's super duper intense. And then I will rub it in my hands, and then I will just go like this, just on the ends, focus it, kind of massage it, and then whatever is left on my hands, I will just kind of like go like this through the top of my hair, just because I have all those little fuzzies, and I'll just kind of like smooth it out. But literally one drop. Unless you have really coarse, like thick, dry hair, then you could probably do 2. But if you have hair like I do, 1 drop is all you need. This is what I've been using lately for a dry texturizing spray, because I've really been loving just like that more silky kind of like healthy look, versus like the really big, like if I want really big, like whoa baby hair, I'll use the Unite Texture Spray. That one is amazing for like really giving you massive hair. But lately I've been liking just the more silky kind of healthy, just a little bit more casual looking hair. So I've been using this one. This is the Monat Studio One Dry Texturizing Spray. So basically what I have been using this for is I will literally just spray it on the top here, and I will just use it to get these darn little hairs down, and I feel like it does a decent job. I mean, they're just so stubborn that they pop up, but it kind of is, it's like a lightweight option to kind of put them down. But you can also just kind of give it a little, it's not like a super intense texture spray. It kind of just like, I just sprayed that in my eye and my mouth. You kind of just, like it's really not anything major. It just kind of makes them a little bit more piecey without feeling like you have product in your hair. And I love the Unite one because it does make my hair huge. But if you're not looking, like if you don't like the way it feels, like the texture spray from Unite, you can feel it. It feels really gunky. So when you touch your hair, it feels really product-y. And sometimes I just don't want that. And I found with this one, it doesn't feel like you have anything in your hair, but it kind of just like pieces it out a little bit and kind of just makes it look a little bit more like tousled without feeling like there's any product in the hair. It's very, very lightweight. And I really do like it on the top because I can spray it up here and it doesn't look greasy or like I have a ton of product. It's just like super chill. Okay, and then I will usually finish off with the My Identity Dye Tang My Stardust spray, and it's literally a shine spray. I haven't used it yet today. I use it on Lily all the time for when she goes to school, but it just like adds a pretty shine to your hair. I don't know if it even did anything. My hair is like pretty shiny because I use that glaze already, but that's usually what I'll do just so that I have a little bit of shine. And then in between, so like today I washed my hair, so tomorrow what I will usually do is just spray the Unite You Dry Fresh Hydrating Dry Conditioner after I do my dry shampoo. So this is supposed to just, I actually don't even know what it does. It says get happy, healthy hair between washes with You Dry Fresh, a spray, why is this so small? A spray and dry conditioner that instantly eliminates frizz, restores softness, and leaves hair healthy and hydrated without leaving it feeling greasy and lifeless. So I will usually just spray this on the ends after I've done a dry shampoo, and I feel like it just makes it look like softer and healthier. And then I have 2 dry shampoos that I have been kind of going back and forth. I just kind of switch it up, or sometimes I'll use them both because one of them smells really, really good. So, oh, and I didn't smell the oil. I've actually never smelled the oil. I wonder what it smells like. Oh, it smells really good, like lemon. Yep, zesty. It's like lemon smelling. And the Shine Spray, it smells fine. I can't really decide what that smell is, but it smells good. This one is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. It's amber, no, I'm sorry. It's oakwood, vanilla bourbon, and tuberose. It smells incredible. I've done a video. Seriously smells so good. So I will usually, it depends. Sometimes I'll just use this. Sometimes I'll use it with this one just because I love the smell of this one. It is a good dry shampoo, but the smell is just so yummy. And then this is the other one I've been using. This is the Monat Studio One Dry Texture Spray. Oh, I've just got the wrong one. The Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo. So this is supposed to refresh, revive, and condition. Oh, so I guess this is kind of like this. It's like a dry shampoo and a spray and conditioner into one. Helps to freshen hair, absorb oil, condition, and add volume without the need for water. Oh, so I think probably this is kind of like these 2 products together, because this is a dry conditioner and this is a dry shampoo, but this says it conditions and does dry shampoo. So maybe you could do just this. I've been using both. That one smells really fresh and clean. So I prefer the scent of the Elizabeth and James. This doesn't smell bad, but this one smells so vanilla and warm and ambery. It's just so good. So I like to usually mix them together. I won't do it today though because I literally just washed my hair. I want to keep it looking like shiny and pretty, and I just don't want to like ruin the whole vibe I've got going on here today. And then the last step that I do, because I don't have enough stuff sprayed in my hair, is I'll spray a perfume. This one is the Dossier Floral Berries. So that is what that one looks like. It's red apple, berries, peony, rose, carnation, jasmine, suede accord, and musks. And I literally spray perfume in my hair every day. It's just my vibe. And that one is a dupe for the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. And if you are not familiar with Dossier, they're cruelty-free, they are clean, they are vegan, they are all the good things. And I do have a coupon code for them as well. But I always spray perfume in my hair after I'm finished because I feel like your hair like holds scents, and then when you're walking and the wind blows, then it wafts and then people can smell you, and it's just like so good. And then I always spray the back of my neck as well. I do this before bed and I do it before I leave. That is my full hair care routine. Those are the products that I'm using right now. And of course, now I'm going to be adding the glaze into my routine as well because it really has given me a really beautiful tone. I'm just loving this beigey blonde color. I think it just looks so pretty. It says you can use it once a week. It also says up to 10 washes. So I will just kind of like see how it goes. I mean, I would say probably you could probably do it every 2 to 3 weeks. That's usually how often I would do like a purple shampoo, but I'm interested to see how long it lasts because it really is a beautiful tone. Like it really does look super pretty. So I'm excited to see how well it lasts and like how much longevity I can get from this color. Smells good, price is great, and you do get that discount code as well. Again, I'll put it right here for you guys. That's gonna save you guys 20% off. There's another product I need to show you guys. Let me go grab it real quick because I really love it. So what I'll do is I will use this. I actually haven't used it because I just recently got my hair done. Like, what was it, 2 weeks ago or something? I haven't used it since I got my hair colored because it is like kind of like a clarifying shampoo. It's pretty intense. So I haven't used it since I got my hair colored, and I probably won't use it since I just did the glaze because I want this to, you know, stay as long as possible. So I'll probably give it like two 2 weeks, and then I'll use it, and it's just kind of like a once a week or a once every couple weeks. I mean, it really depends on your hair color and if you've recently colored it, or you know how often you use dry shampoo. But it is really good to use because it really like deeply cleanses your hair. It like just gets all of the gunk out of your hair. So if you just need a good deep cleanse, that one is really, really good. And does it smell good? Because you guys know I'm obsessed with smells. Yeah, it smells like vanilla and shea butter. So it has a really kind of like almondy, like creamy scent. But again, you don't want to use that every single time you wash your hair. And I wouldn't even use it once a week. I would use it like once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, just every now and then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge thank you to Glaze for partnering up with me for this video. I hope that you guys found this helpful and enjoyed and maybe learned a few tips. Blonde hair can be a real tough one, and I feel like it's a very fine line with I've tried so many different products in the past where it's been too much protein and then it goes kind of noodly, or if you're not using enough moisture then it gets dry. Like, blonde hair can be really tricky, but for me, like, I just want my hair to look healthy and shiny and like be the very like best hair that it can possibly be. I don't have as much hair as I used to have before I had the kids. I feel like they sucked it all out of me and they stole my hair, and it was just not cool. So my hair, like, I'm hanging on to everything that I have, and I just want to like take care of it the best I can. It's my only hair, so I want to like take care of it, and that's why I try to go every 10 weeks for my hair appointments. I try to wash it usually twice a week. I try not to use too much dry shampoo. I air dry it as much as possible unless I'm in a rush, and then I will blow dry, but I'll still air dry it as long as possible, so it's not like, I will never dry my hair from soaking wet. Never, ever, ever. I will use a microfiber towel, try and get as much water out of it. I will do my makeup and let it dry naturally, and then if it's still a little bit damp, then I will blow dry it. I will try to let it air dry completely before I will style it. And sometimes like I'll just like not style it at all and let it just like air dry and like never put heat on it. So I really do try to take good care of my hair. I will link the Modere. I currently am taking the Immune just because we keep getting sick. Because of the kids go to school and they come home with a cold and then I catch it. Meh. So I've been taking the Immune, but it is a liquid collagen. Normally I take the Pure. I prefer the Pure, I think. And then I also take it with my Trim, which is also collagen. So the collagen and the Trim and the Pure together, or the Trim and the Immune together, is your daily dose. So if you don't want the Trim is just basically it kind of is a help. It helps with weight loss. If you are like, I don't need that, I'm skinny, honey, then you could just do the Pure or the Immune, and it's just the liquid collagen, and you would just take 2 doses of those a day. I have all this new growth. I mean, you can see it's all poking out. It literally drives me insane, but it's new growth, and I've been on it for 6 months now. So from August until, what are we in, February, this is how much it's grown. So you can see, I mean, that's pretty good. That's all new growth. Can you guys see that? And it is very annoying because it literally sticks up like a sore thumb, but it's new growth. And if I can have thicker hair, cool beans. If I could have plumper, more youthful looking skin, cool beans. Also, Jay has been taking it as well. He takes both the Trim and the Pure. And if I, like, you know when you section it off a man's hair and you can go like this and it all kind of like goes back? His hair is like this long. He's got all of this growth like this, where obviously I haven't cut it, but this is his length of hair that I've cut. And in here, he's got all this hair that's new growth right here that is completely new hair growing in that I have not cut. So that's how I know it's new growth, because I haven't cut it. So he's got a ton of new growth. Like literally, I was just going through his hair and I was like, dude, you have so much new growth coming in. So it does work, it does help. So that's everything I use. I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I hope you find it helpful. Everything is linked down below, and I hope you guys all have a very wonderful day.